Hey Globetrotters! We went whitewater rafting on the mighty Zambezi River. Yes, that's Zambezi, just beneath the thundering Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. And let me tell you, this wasn't just an adventure, it was full-blown adrenaline masterpiece. We kicked things off by flying into Harare, then took a short 45-minute Fastjet flight to Victoria Falls. Shout out to Fastjet. The service was smooth, quick, and surprisingly stylish for such a short hop. Once in Vic Falls, the real fun began. We booked our rafting through sheer waters, and their team, absolute pros. From the moment we arrived, everything was seamless. The guides were not only incredibly skilled, but had that perfect mix of safety first and let's have some serious fun energy. Before we hit the river, we had a quick cultural pit stop, dancing with the locals. Yes, actual dancing in the middle of nowhere, laughing, connecting, and soaking up the vibe. Then came the waivers, because Zambezi, and off we went. Here's a quick breakdown for the adventure geeks. Rapids are classified from grade 1, easy peasy, to grade 6. Pretty much unrunnable unless you are superhuman. The Zambezi, it casually serves up grade 4 and 5 rapids like it's handing out candy. This river is consistently ranked among the top whitewater rafting spots on the planet. And now we know why. But what made this trip unforgettable for us wasn't just the roaring rapids or the wild beauty of the Batoka Gorge. It was the people. We had an amazing crew. Everybody bonded instantly. That's the magic of travel, right? Strangers become friends, all brought together by a shared love for adventure. If you're considering this, I highly recommend Shearwater. But of course, this was our experience. Do your own research, check the reviews, choose what works for you. And if you're wondering whether to add whitewater rafting, the Zambezi, to your bucket list, the answer is yes. 1,000 times yes. Total cost for whitewater rafting, $320. There was 2 of us, $160 per person. Total time, 3 hours. Age limit, 15-year-olds and up. Total length of the rafting, 4 kilometers. This was a wonderful experience and I highly recommend this. Enjoy this video, and yes, we did make it out alive. Didn't think we would, but here